富你的思考逻辑。原来科学也可以很简单。你也想成为世界第一高手吗？11月13日起，每周六上午10点钟，请锁定华视频道《运动科学大调查》。
Hi, welcome to English Composition. I'm Michael Chang, and I'm here today with Cher Chen.
各位同学，大家好，欢迎来到英文作文课程，我是 Cher。
Today we are working on Unit 14, and our topic is writing about a vacation.
好，我们今天要讲解的呢是第14课啊，今天的主题是描述假期的一篇文章。
All right, so now imagine that you have a friend, and your friend has gone off on a long vacation, and just think how happy you would feel if you got a message from him or her.
好，你可以想象一下哦，如果你有一位朋友，他现在正在进行他的假期哦，那如果你接到他的任何的讯息，你会有多么的开心？
All right, so nowadays when we write to people, it seems like we all write email. I know that I've not written a hard copy of a letter in a long time. But so we write emails because it's very fast and very efficient. But sometimes there's like a special feeling you get if you get a real letter or a real postcard.
好，现在一般来说呢，我们大家都习惯于用 email 来方式来通信哦。那写 email 当然是很快速哦，而且又非常的方便。但是呢，你也可以想想看，如果你收到的是一封手写的信件啊，或者是一封明信片的话，那感觉是非常非常的不一样的。
Right. And now another thing is that postcards can be really fun because you get these beautiful pictures, and they're always pictures that are much better than the kind of picture you could take yourself.
好，收到明信片还有一个好处哦，因为明信片上面通常都会有很漂亮的景色哦，那这些景色都是一般人照不出来的。
And so, for example, I have some postcards here, and I'll hand these to Cher, and she can take a look at some of the places that I've visited on some of my vacations.
Wow. So where is it?
All right, so we'll take a look at this postcard here, and this is actually a postcard that came from Spain, and so this is from Granada, Spain.
Oh, really? Granada, Spain?
Yeah, and so Granada is a city that's in the southern part of Spain. It's from Andalusia, and this is actually something from a castle in Spain called the Alhambra. It's very, very famous, maybe the most famous place in Spain.
好，现在这张明信片呢，我们可以看到，这是从西班牙的这个 Alhambra 这个城市来的哦。那这个城市它是在西班牙算是最有名的城市之一了。那这个老师曾经到过这个地方哦，那所以他带回来这张明信片。So, what is this things here?
All right, so this is called the Fountain of the Lions. And so you can see that there are 12 little statues around the base of a fountain. And so these are 12 lions. And this is actually a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, and so it's a clock, and water will shoot out at different times. I think the water will come out of the mouth of the lion at different times, depending on what time of day it is.
Wow, wow, so special.
Yes, actually, it's broken.
Okay, why?
And so this was created by the Arabs, when they were in control of southern Spain, and they built this incredible place, the Alhambra, and they had very good knowledge of technology.
OK， 好，那在这张图片里面呢，我们看到有一个像是这个很多动物哦，围绕着一个圆形的东西哦。那根据老师的解释呢，这是一张这是一个喷泉哦。那旁边围绕的这些动物呢，就是狮子 哦，那这总共有12只狮子哦，它就象征着12个时辰。那在以前呢，它的作用是在根据12个时辰的时候呢，它会在定时的时间喷水哦。但是它现在确实不能作用了哦，这是因为在从非洲来的人建立这个 Alhambra 这个城市的时候呢，他们建造了这样子一个喷泉，但是后来西班牙人夺回了这个城市，那他们试图想要知道说这个喷泉它的构造是什么哦，于是他们就把这个喷泉拆开来了哦，那拆开之后就装不回去了哦，装回去之后就没有办法再一样的作用，所以它现在就是已经失效了。Okay, wow, it's cool. So, how about this one?
All right, and so these are some postcards, a set of postcards from Montreal.
Oh, Montreal. Which country?
Montreal is in Canada. It's in Quebec province. This is the French-speaking province of Canada. And I got this because I went to Montreal during the summertime. And here you can see some pictures that were taken in different times of the year. And so these are fall and winter pictures mostly.
好，我们现在看到这一串的明信片哦，这是老师从加拿大的蒙特楼带回来的哦。蒙特楼是位在加拿大的这个东半部哦，东半部的魁北克省的一个城市。那你可以看到这里面的这些明信片，显示的是在蒙特楼的所有的这个不一样的季节哦，所看到不一样的景象。
All right, and so we've had a good time looking at postcards, and now let's talk about what we are going to do today. So today we're going to learn about the kind of letter that you can write to a friend if you are on vacation.
好，我们现在看过了这些非常漂亮的明信片之后呢，我们要开始看今天的课程。今天呢，我们要教导各位如何去写一封信给你的朋友。
And so now this letter, this could be a real letter that you write with a pen and on a piece of paper and send through the post office. It could be an email letter, or it could be like a shorter message that you write onto the back of a postcard.
好，我们今天要写作的这封信呢，它可以是像是你拿着笔手写的信件，或者是只是一封简短的这个 message，一个信息，或者是你用寄 email 的方式来传达这封信息。
All right, so now imagine that you are on vacation and that you want to share your experiences with a friend back home.
好，现在请各位同学想象一下哦，如果你正在这个旅行中哦，那你想要把你这旅行中这个愉快的这个过程都分享给你在家乡的朋友。
All right, so now let's watch a video and see the kind of letter that you might write if you go on a vacation to Hawaii.
好，我们接下来看一段短片哦，想象一下哦，那如果你到夏威夷去旅行的话，你会写出什么样的信件来呢？
Hey everyone, I just got a letter from Gary.
Wow, what does it say?
Read it to us. Cool.
It says, Hi, Kay.
I'm having a wonderful time on vacation. Right now, my wife and I are in Hawaii. We are staying at the Paradise Hotel. The hotel is great. It is right on the beach, and we have a great view of the sunset every evening. We have done so many amazing things so far. Yesterday morning, we took a boat out to a small island. We stopped at a small bay where the water was deep but tranquil, and then we went snorkeling in the ocean. The water was cold, but we had wetsuits that kept us warm. When we went underwater, we could see so many beautiful, brightly colored fish that darted in and out of the corals that sprawled out like a city on the ocean floor. The fish seemed busy, but for us, it was so peaceful under the water. Tomorrow, we are going to take a trip to see the volcanoes. It should be very exciting. I wonder if it will be very hot. How is everything at the office? Are they all doing okay? Are you working late while I'm on vacation? I hope everything is going well. We are going to spend 2 days in Singapore, and then I'll be back in 1 week. See you then. Your friend, Gary. That looked like a very exciting vacation, didn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, so let's take a little bit of a break now, and when we come back, we will analyze this letter.
好，我们现在先休息一下，等一下回来呢，我们来分析一下这封由 Gary 来写的信。
Welcome back. We're going to take a closer look at the writing model now.
好，我们现在来仔细的看一下这封信件。
Right, so let's start out, and what we can see is that at the beginning, the first feature that's important in a letter is the date. So we usually write the date in the upper right-hand corner of a letter.
好，我们首先呢，在信件中要看到的第一个一个元素呢，就是日期的部分。好，那我们知道日期呢，通常都会写在信件的右上角。
All right, next what you want to do is begin your letter with a greeting. And so you can see that we are back to the left side of the letter for our greeting.
好，那接下来你应该做的事情呢，就是这个写出你的问候语哦。那就像大家在荧幕上看到的问候语呢，我们要回到信件的左边来书写。
And so here are some other sample greetings that we can have. You can say something like Dear Kay, Hi Kay, or Hello Kay. And so here we see a name, we see some kind of a greeting term like dear or hi, and then we have the name of the person that we are addressing.
好，那这个所谓的问候语呢，可以有以下几种不一样的方式。比如说我们像在荧幕上看到的，除了名字是 K 之外呢，你前面可以加上它的问候语，像是 Dear 或是 Hi 或是 Hello。
Right, and so these are all examples of less formal greetings, and you should not use hi or hello in a more formal letter.
好，那像这样子的问候语呢，其实是比较不正式的。若是你在写作正式的信函时呢，请你要避免使用 hi 或是 hello 这样的用法。
All right, notice that in a personal letter, the greeting is followed by a comma, while in a business letter, the greeting would be followed by a colon.
OK， 那请各位同学也要特别注意到在私人的信件里面呢，问候语后方通常接的是逗号。那在商业往来的比较正式的信件里面呢，问候语后方则会加上冒号。
Right, now let's talk about what we can put into the body of a letter.
好，我们接下来看看呢，在信件的内文部分，我们可以写下什么样的东西。
Right, now to start the body of a letter, we're going to begin on a new line, and then we're going to indent and begin with a capital letter, even though the greeting ended with a comma and not a period.
好，那到了这个信件的内文部分呢，我们要从一个新的一行开始哦。那我们在新的一行开始的地方呢，我们要有所谓的缩排哦，然后我们要第一个字要大写。尽管呢，我们在这个问候语的地方虽然我们是用逗号，但是到了下面内文的第一个字，我们还是一样用大写的字体来做开头。
And so the first line of our body will state the theme of our letter.
好，那在这个内文的第一行第一句呢，讲的是这封信件的主旨。
And so you can see here that our first line for this vacation letter is, I'm having a wonderful time on vacation.
好，那像各位同学在荧幕上看到的这一封信件它的内文的一开头第一句话写下的就是这样子他说我正在享受一个美好的假期。
And now since the theme of the letter is a wonderful vacation, we can expect that the majority of the letter will focus on events that are making the trip into a wonderful vacation.
好，那既然这封信件的主题呢是一个美好的假期，那我们就可以预期这封信的大部分其他的内容都会专注在描写构成这趟旅程的一些事件。
So now also in terms of grammar, you can see that this sentence is written in the present continuous tense because the writer is in the middle of the event. The vacation, is something that's happening right now.
好，那各位同学可以注意到，在文法的使用方面呢，这个句子里都是用现在进行式的方式来写成的。那因为这位作者还正在旅游当中所以这个假期是正在发生的事情。
Right, this letter also sets the scene at the beginning.
好，那接下来这封信呢，也就在开头的地方就把场景设定好。
And so, for example, it says, right now my wife and I are in Hawaii. We are staying at the Paradise Hotel.
好，那我们看到呢，他在这个设定的场景呢，是像下面这个句子所说的说我跟我的老婆现在正在夏威夷，我们住在这位Paradise Hotel 里面。
So these sentences tell who is involved and where they are.
好，那这个句子呢，很明显的告诉我们参与这个假期的人还有他们这些所在的地点。
And also note that there's a change from present tense to the present continuous tense.
好，那各位同学也可以注意到文法的部分呢，从现在式变成现在进行式。
So we're using the present tense to tell our location, but we're using the present continuous tense to describe the action of staying in the hotel.
好，那各位同学可以发现呢，我们是用现在式来描述这个地点，但是我们却用现在进行式来描述待在旅馆里面的活动。
Right. Next, we're going to expand on the theme of the letter, and we do this by making some general statements and then supporting them with details.
好，接下来呢，我们会借由写出一些概括性的叙述哦，然后用一些细节去支持这些叙述。那用这样的方式呢，我们来扩展这封信件的主题。
It says, the hotel is great. It is right on the beach, and we have a great view of the sunset every evening.
好，各位同学在荧幕上看到的这个句子啊，他说到这间旅馆真是太棒了，它坐落在海滩边，我们每天晚上都可以看到美丽的落日的景色。
Right, and so the hotel is great is the general statement in this section, and it's right on the beach, and we have a great view of the sunset every evening. These two phrases provide the details of why the hotel is great.
好，各位同学可以发现呢，第一个句子说这旅馆真是太棒了，这就是我们刚刚所谓的概括性的一个叙述。那后面呢，他提到说坐落在海边，每天晚上都可以看到美丽的落日景色。像这样的句子呢，则是提供了关于这一间旅馆为什么会是我们说这么好呢？这个一些细节。
Right, let's take a look at our next general statement, and it's, we have done so many amazing things so far.
好，我们再看另外一个也是属于概括性叙述的一个例子，像下面这个荧幕上这个句子啊，他说目前为止我们已经做了很多很棒的活动。
And so here we use the present perfect tense because this sentence is about the activities from the beginning of the vacation until right now. And because the vacation is not over yet, we're using the present perfect tense instead of the past tense.
好，那各位同学可以发现，在这个地方使用的是现在完成式。那因为这个句子讲述的是关于从假期开始到现在所从事的所有的活动。既然假期还没有结束，我们就用现在完成式，而非使用过去式。
Right, now this sentence is followed by an example of an amazing thing that they have done.
好，那接下来呢，我们在刚刚这个句子之后呢，接下来就来讲述说他在假期中所从事的所有让他们觉得非常棒的一些事情。
Right, this section is about an event that happened yesterday, so all of it is written in the past tense. And you can see that once again the writer sets the scene at the beginning of the section by telling the time and the place that they went to.
好，那接下来这个段落呢，讲述的都是昨天发生的事情哦，所以在整个段落里面，它使用的都是过去式。那你也可以发现呢，它这个提到了地点跟这个时间哦。
All right, so let's see where they went and when they went. It said, yesterday morning, we took a boat out to a small island. We stopped at a small bay where the water was deep but tranquil.
好，我们可以看到这个句子啊，他说呢，昨天早上我们搭乘小船到一座小岛上，我们停靠在一个小小的港湾，水很深，但是很清澈。
All right, so after setting the scene, the writer describes what they did.
好，那这个地方呢，这个句子到这里为止都是在设定一个背景。那在设定完背景之后呢，接下来这个写作的人呢，他就要开始讲他做了一些什么样的事情。
And it says, and then we went snorkeling in the ocean.
好，那接下来句子提到呢，我们接下来就到海里去潜水。
Right, the writer also tells what they felt.
好，那接着这个做了什么之后呢，作者还提到了他们的感觉是什么样子的。
And so it says, the water was cold, but we had wetsuits that kept us warm.
好，那这地方提到说水的温度很低哦，但是我们穿上潜水服来保持温暖。
All right, so next let's see what they saw when they were underwater.
好，那接下来的地方他提到的则是在水里面他们看到了什么样的景色。
And it says, when we went underwater, we could see so many beautiful, brightly colored fish that darted in and out of the corals that sprawled out like a city on the ocean floor.
好，那这地方他说呢，当我们潜入海中的时候，我们可以看到很多颜色鲜艳美丽的鱼穿梭于伸展在海里的珊瑚礁当中。
All right, and then we can also find out what they thought when they were underwater.
好，那接下来提到的是这位作者在水底下的时候，他心里面在想些什么。
So it says, the fish seemed busy, but for us it was so peaceful under the water.
好，那这地方提到呢，说鱼群们看起来很忙碌，但是对我们来说，水中的景色却是如此的平静。
All right, so now if you think in terms of your 5 senses when you write, then you can come up with some words that create sensory images that this way you can have detailed images that are all related to the different senses that you have, and this can draw your reader into your experience that you had when you were on vacation.
好，那各位同学可以发现哦，这地方呢讲述到作者的5种五感的问题。那我们知道，当你可以用这样子五感的方式呢来描述你所经历的一段经验的时候，就会制造出一种很详细的一种感官的景象，来帮助你的这读者感觉到这个进入你的这些经验里面。
All right, so our next section of the letter, we're going to shift into the future.
好，那在接下来的段落里面呢，我们就回到了这个未来的一个部分。
And this section will stay with the theme of having a wonderful time on vacation by revealing what their expectation for what they will do tomorrow is.
好，那接下来这个段落它主题还是一样跟最前面一样讲述的是在这段假期中度过的美好的时光那但是呢，它会借由表达他们对于明天要做些什么事情的期待的方式来传达他们的想法。
Right, and it says, tomorrow we're going to take a trip to see the volcanoes. It should be very exciting. I wonder if it will be very hot.
好，那接下来的这个段落中讲到明天我们会去看火山，这应该是让人非常的兴奋我很怀疑那边会不会很热呢？
Right, and so here we're using the future tense because they're going to see the volcanoes tomorrow.
好，在这个部分呢，我们用的是未来式因为他们要去看火山的计划呢是在明天才会发生。
Right, the first time we use the future tense, we use the be going to plus a verb form of the future where it says we are going to take a trip because this is an activity that has been planned out ahead of time.
好，那各位同学可以发现虽然是一样在表达未来时间呢，但是在这个前面的部分它表达未来时间的方式用的是 be going to 加上一个动词原形的方式来表达这个未来的感觉。那这是因为呢这个计划早就已经计划好了，所以我们会使用 be going to 加 be 加一个动词原形的方式。
Right, in the last sentence it says, I wonder if it will be very hot. In this sentence we're using the will plus verb form of the future because this is a less definite prediction.
好，那在信件的后方呢，你会发现有另外一个表达未来的方式，使用的是用 will 加上动词原形那这种方式是代表一个比较不确定的预测行为。
Okay, we're going to take a little bit of a break right here, and when we come back, we will finish looking at the letter.
好，各位同学，我们现在先休息一下，等一下回来我们再继续把这封信件的后半段完成。
Okay, welcome back. Let's look at the rest of the letter now.
好，各位同学欢迎回来，我们接下来把后半段的信件看完。
All right, now, letters are often a dialogue that go back and forth between writers.
好，那信件呢，通常是像是这个写信者与读者之间的往来对话
And so here you can see near the end of the letter that the writer is adding some questions to the reader of the letter. And so this shows that you're still thinking of the person that you're writing to and that you're interested in how he or she is doing.
好，那会发现呢，在信件的末端，写信者通常会提出一些问题给他的阅读给收信的对象这样做的方式是代表写信者还是在替对方着想，是代表说他希望这个知道让对方知道说他最近是感到怎么样的关心。
And so the letter says, how is everyone at the office? Are they all doing okay? Are you working late while I am on vacation?
好，那这个就会发现呢，在我们这封写作范例里面呢，这封信件最后就写到说，办公室的大家都还好吗？大家的这个工作都很 OK 吗？那你是不是在我度假的时候还是得加班工作呢
Right. Now, writing some questions in a letter can show that you also want a reply back. And so if you've exchanged a number of letters before the present one, then you'll often begin your letter by answering questions that were asked in previous letters before going on to describe the current events that you wish to include in your new letter.
好，那在这个信件最后呢，提出一些问题哦，这也代表着你希望这对方哦收信的人能够回信给你哦。那如果在这一封信件之前，写信者已经和你的这个读者已经交换了好几封信了，那通常在信件的开头呢，就会先回答上一封所提出来的问题，那接着再继续描述他的近况。
All right, now let's continue with the letter, and it says, in the next sentence, the writer is showing his concern for the reader, and then the writer is going to finish the letter by adding some important information that the reader might like to know.
好，那我们接下来继续看哦，最后一个句子哦。那这个句子呢，作者还是一样表现出他对于收信者的关心哦。那同时，作者也借由这个提供一些重要的资讯的方式啊，重要资讯给读者的方式来结束这封信件。
And so it says, I hope everything is going well. We're going to spend 2 days in Singapore, and then I'll be back in 1 week.
好，这封信件的最后提到呢，我希望一切都都非常好。那我会在新加坡花2天的时间，然后我会在1个礼拜之内回到台湾。
All right, and then we see that the letter finishes off with the closing and your signature.
好，我们会发现呢，在信件的最末端是用一个结尾语以及一个签名作为结束。
And so the last section of the letter is the closing, and the closing usually appears over to the right side of a letter or your postcard.
好，那我们知道呢，在这个结尾语的部分呢，通常都会出现在这信件或者是明信片的最右方。
And then finish your postcard with your signature, and your signature will appear under your closing.
好，那接下来呢，在你的这个结尾语后面呢，签上你的名字。
Right, and we can take a look at some closings that you can use for a close friend.
好，那我们接下来来看一些这个可以当你写信给你非常熟悉的朋友的时候呢，你可以使用的结尾语哦。那像各位同学现在在荧幕上所看到的这一些字哦，这些字都是可以用来写给你非常要好非常亲密的朋友哦。那这些字呢，也同时表达了这些亲密的感觉。
All right, so let's read them. Affectionately, love, your friend, yours truly, yours always, thinking of you, and take care. Now, for a more business-like closing, you could use some of these phrases.
好，那如果是要写作一封比较公式化的一封信件，那你可以用以下的这一些结尾语。
Okay, sincerely, best regards, warm regards, kind regards, respectfully, regards, or just best.
好，那现在荧幕上这一些字呢，都是非常适合用在当你写作一封正式信函的时候，可以使用这样子的结尾语。
Right, so now we've finished taking a look at this entire letter. Now let's go on and talk about the homework that we want you to do.
好，那这样我们已经结束了这个分析的部分哦。那接下来我们要讲解一下这个礼拜的各位同学的作业。
All right, first of all, for your homework, review the material in this unit and do the grammar exercises and the writing analysis exercise.
好，那首先呢，请各位同学再回去再仔细阅读过这课本的内容，然后把文法练习跟这个写作分析练习的部分把它完成。
All right, and then what you should do is do the writing activity by writing your own letter or postcard about a vacation that you went on.
好，那接下来你可以做的事情呢，是完成这写作练习的部分哦，要请你写一封信或是一封这个简单的这个明信片给你的朋友。
And so what you can do is take a look at a picture from a vacation that you went on in the past and pretend that you're still on that vacation and that you're writing a letter to one of your friends.
好，那这写作的方式呢是这样的哦，请你可以拿一张以前的这个旅行的照片假装自己正在当地度假然后写一封信或者写一封明信片给你的朋友。
All right, and so begin your postcard with a date and a greeting, and then set up the rest of your paragraph with a good topic sentence.
好，那在信件的开头记得写上日期以及问候语，在接下来的段落呢，也记得要写下所谓的主题句。
Right, and in your topic sentence, you should tell where you are and what you're doing at the present time, and then give some kind of an opinion.
好，那在这个主题句之后呢，你也必须要告知旅行的地点啊，或是它的目的，以及呢，你要注意在主题句中要流露出你对这一次旅行的一些感想。
All right, thanks for joining us this week, and we will see you again in another week with more English composition.
好，谢谢各位同学今天的参与，我们下礼拜再见。